First of all, thank you. Ich spreche nur ein bisschen auf Deutsch, so ist besser auf Englisch Sprache. Danke.
But that was very good. Da können wir sogar klatschen, würde ich sagen. Ja.
It's almost 2 years that D-Airlab started a collaboration with INNOTECH, and the collaboration started on a basis of innovation. It means that D-Airlab, even if it is a young company, has been founded in 2016, so around 7 years ago. D-Airlab can say that its experience is more than 50 years. Why? Because, as Bernd said, we comes from the experience of Diese SPA company. So all the people that work today in D-Airlab has already tried to save crazy motorbikers. And believe me, it's really hard to let a motorbiker professional accept a new protection. When they first present to Valentino Rossi the airbag for his own protection, the answer was, thank you, but this is for you. I don't need it. It's the same that everybody during our work, when they propose something new to protect the workers say, thank you, I don't need it. But
I don't fall.
I don't fall. Me,
right.
I don't fall.
Of course not. Of course not.
I always has done like this. It's never happened nothing. So it will be continue to happen now.
It will happen in the future. Ganz kurz die Einführung. Also, D-Airlab ist eine Auskoppelung aus Diese. Der Gründer von Diese, der Diese vor 50 Jahren gegründet hat, hat D-Airlab 2016 gegründet. Sie residieren an der gleichen Straße vis-à-vis, wie bereits erwähnt, Diese kümmert sich um die High Performance, um die Sportabteilung und D-Airlab um den Arbeitsbereich bzw. um jeder Mann und jeder Frau.
So, we take the technology from the performance, sport performance, that already exists since almost 30 years. The first idea of airbag comes from 1998. And the main focus was protect people, but first of all is to not damage people with something new. So we made a great work on innocuity. And yes, please.
It's all good. Also rund um die 2000er ist man 1998 ist man mit der Idee der Airbag-Weste um die Ecke gekommen und seitdem gibt es eine ständige Entwicklung dieser Innovation. Erardo, just a question, because Austria obviously famous for skiing. You have Matthias Meyer and Sophia Gotcha here on the slide. As far as I know, the FIS made it mandatory from next year onwards for the speed disciplines to ski with your vests.
Not yet.
Okay.
But let's say that we are on the same table to discuss about mandatory for ski.
Okay, I thought it is the case from next year onwards already. All right, no worries. We are now approaching the work part.
Exactly. So when Mr. Lino Dainese started to think about the airbag for all other human activities, the first that comes in mind was workers. And so let's have a see of what was the situation, because this situation has been the basis for Work Care project. So there are a lot of people that have works, and most of them, in case of an accident, stay at home at least 4 days. And this is an average. It means that people don't go to work longer. But this is the 2% of 200 million So it's a lot of people. This lot of people works more or less in these three sectors: construction, transport, and many others. And the fact is that they get injured really bad in some critical area. So we decided to create something, and the first our idea was that, okay, we know that we can make safety, but we want to make it in the right way. So people must be comfortable. People must be happy to wear our system. And that's why we develop.
Bequem und praktisch, also der Komfort und der Tragekomfort dieser Westen ist in der Entwicklung ganz oben gestanden, ansonsten die Folien ohnehin selbsterklärend.
So we started this project in 2016 with an Italian company, and today we have three different range of work here. From left to right, original model, light model, back model. What we are protecting? So can we protect a people from the head to the toe? The answer was yes. We can make a big
A bubble.
Okay, a bubble. But the question, Brenda, is who will wear a big ball and go to work?
No, not many hands. Dort sagt keiner auf.
Okay, so we must make a compromise. That is not easy. We must protect less to protect many. And the performance from motorbikers say that this is really important. Less protection, but for everybody. Better than perfect protection from just one. So we bring the organ vital of the chest and of the back, and we cover with a pillow full of air. And this pillow is really important. This pillow is something that has three main characteristics. Inside the bag, there is small filament. This filament let us control the shape of the bag, let us have a fixed and standard pressure. It means protection everywhere. And also it means that we control the space. We control the air in a way. And this control means that we can work together with all the other PPE.
Also im Innenleben drei wichtige Säulen. Erste wichtige Säule, das Innenleben, ausgestattet mit Fasern und kleinen Kammern, und diese garantieren bzw. kontrollieren die gleichmäßige Luftverteilung im gesamten System, dort wo die schützenswerten Zonen unterwegs sind.
Then we must certify this protection. And this is a little bit tricky. Certify what that did not exist anything before. But something exists, and it is a European regulation 1621 that speaks about protector in electronic activation for motorbikers. But the force, the hurt that an airbag receive could be similar, yes. So we have a basis. And then we have to go with all the other productor of personal protective equipment, that is the European regulation. These two laws create a new way of protect people.
Also der Zertifizierungsprozess dementsprechend kompliziert. Ich glaube, er hat sie bestens wiedergegeben und dementsprechend 2 Wege, 2 Säulen, die sich da zusammengefunden haben, um die Zertifizierungen für diese Westen herzustellen.
And then, with our bag, we also perform 60% better than what it is requested with the norm. So I think we did a good job. Then is the last characteristic, that is how the system activated. How? A cable. There are airbag, I don't know, maybe airbag for people who go horse riding with a cable. It's uncomfortable, and we cannot work with a cable. So we develop an algorithm. The algorithm is a mathematic that sum numbers and must replicate with this number an event of fall. And so we work a lot. We test on laboratory. We test, we let people fall. I know that is not good, but we also have a professional stuntmen that fall and test our product. At least we found an algorithm that starting from 80 centimeter fall will activate automatically the 2 gas generator to inflate the bag.
Also, da geht es um Beschleunigungssensoren, die da drinnen verbaut sind. Gibt es ja mittlerweile natürlich auch bei vielen, vielen anderen Dingen, wenn es um automatische Notrufe geht. Da ist ja die letzten Jahre ganz, ganz viel experimentiert worden. Vielleicht seid ihr da schon einmal drüber gestolpert auch. Und das ist genau das Prinzip, wie auch die Auslösung der Aufblaseinheit, der Inflation-Einheit, der Inflation Unit funktioniert. Ein Algorithmus hinterlegt oder unterliegt diesem gesamten System, der bei Absturzhöhen ab 80 Zentimetern das Aufblasen der Weste auslöst oder eben nicht. Also natürlich kein Kabel, kein Seil, keine externe manuelle Auslöseeinheit, sondern basiert über die eingebauten Bewegungssensoren, die über den Algorithmus aktiviert werden.
So, where can we use WorkAir? You can use it working in really high together with your harness in case you fall and go hit somewhere below your feet. And it is happened many years ago that a really big accident happened for a professional alpinist that works also on cleaning the bell tower. And maybe if he was wearing WorkAir today, maybe he could speak here, but unfortunately not. The other scenario is without your harness, because nobody think that working on a ladder could be dangerous, but I will let you try to fall from a ladder. That is not easy. And it's really dangerous, and people get hurt really bad on their back, on their chest. So this is the 2 scenario where you can use WorkAir, and this open a wide range of sector.
Erardo, what do you think is the 5-10 years from now on? What will be the main area of usage for your products?
Well, we will never substitute a harness, never. Probably there will be, let's say, much flexibility on high, because today our bag is really performer, let's say, at 2 meters, maybe a little bit higher. But if you fall from 10 meters, you don't have to touch the ground. Okay. Maybe tomorrow the legislation will accept this new personal protective equipment, because today is a volunteer addition for a company. And maybe I don't want to speak about mandatory, because safety should be not mandatory, it should be something that a person think on himself, but probably will cover the major risk of a fall.
Wird man sehen, wo in Zukunft dann die Einsatzbereiche sind, ist ganz klar. Von einem Sturz von 10 Meter Höhe wird nie den Harness ersetzen, aber es wird die Zukunft dann noch zeigen bzw. weisen, wo man dann mit den Westen hingeht. From my point of view, it could be a great tool for home workers, households, so many accidents, back home, apart from the pure professional acceptance of this product.
When we are on a fair, the joke is, please people, where do you think that this will not useful? Because it's much more easier to think where this could be useful than what not. Even if I go on a chair to change a lamp, could be. Of course, we are
That's
speaking
just
about.
done in Italy. Nobody in Austria does that, Erardo.
Of course, today this is a professional protective equipment. So, Worker Original exists today in 3 different colors. We are speaking about color because the surface of the airbag is not enough to reach the high visibility regulation. And we also, sorry, don't you worry. And the airbag have sizes, so don't you worry if you eat a lot the day before, because it has elastic band. No worry. You can go and have spaghetti bolognese as you want.
Good to know for lunch break.
Yeah. And it's really easy to wear.
Should we already get somebody up? Yeah, absolutely. Philipp, huh? Ja, ich bitte dich, um Gott, du schaust so schlank aus. Das heißt, du passt uns da sicher hinein. Es gibt aber einen riesen Applaus für den Philipp, würde ich sagen. Aha. Oh, der Philipp ist... alright. Philipp, warum hast du bereits 2 dieser Westen?
Ich finde die Idee super. Es hat mich interessiert. Ein Kollege von mir ist mal rückwärts von einem kleinen Anhänger gefallen. Genau da hätte es geholfen. Zum Glück hat er sich nicht verletzt, aber es tat trotzdem weh.
In welcher Branche bzw. in welchem Segment bist du zu Hause?
Industrieklettern und Schulungen für Absturzsicherung.
Wir haben genau den richtigen ausgewählt. Wunderbar. Erardo, the man is... we picked the perfect one.
Okay. Do you ever see inflated?
Yeah, once.
Really?
Yeah, we saw it because his brother jumped a little bit while wearing it.
Oh, yeah.
So if, like you said, if you pass 80 centimeters, it will blow up. If I jump down from here, it will blow up.
Let's say that
Okay.
he is not equipped with an artificial intelligence. So the intelligence must be still from
Still
the man.
inside.
So let's say we are all technology in this kind. No, because here I have an external pump. So I would like to show the people what is after the inflation.
Also, jetzt schauen wir uns das einmal an. Der Erardo hat eine manuelle Pumpe mit. Die Frage war, ob es dem Philipp auch schon einmal passiert ist, dass die Weste automatisch aufgegangen ist. Und der Erardo sagt, ist klar, das Mitdenken, das gehört natürlich nach wie vor dazu, weil wenn man theoretisch von der Ladefläche oder von einer Bühne hinunterspringt, die dann natürlich höher als diese 80 Zentimeter sind, dann bläst sich die Weste natürlich auf.
This will inflate the airbag in almost 2 seconds. Usually he gets inflated in 40 milliseconds. Just to let you know, 40 milliseconds is half time you close your eyes. So it's really fast.
Das ist jetzt wahrscheinlich eine Frage, die sich viele gestellt haben. Mit der manuellen Pumpe dauert es 2 Sekunden. Wenn sich diese Weste von alleine aufbläst, dann dauert es 40 Millisekunden und das ist die Hälfte der Dauer eines Blinzlers.
1, 2, 3. You know, it's the bed of life. I empty the cartridge.
Ah, perfect. Empty cartridge. No problem at all, Erardo.
So I cannot be able to inflate at the right pressure.
Fully, no problem. But we at least get a little bit of noise and we see what's happening.
Let's say that if you want to taste, we are over there. Maybe later you can come and we can inflate on you.
Perfect.
So,
Das ist ein Angebot.
sorry.
No worries at all. But we got at least a sense of how it works. So how many different chambers or how many different areas of inflation are there?
There are two main areas. The front that cover the chest with also the sternal part and the back that cover the vertebral.
Wirbelsäule. Also 2 Parts,
Thank you,
vorne für die Brust, für das Sternum, das Brustbein und den Brustkorb und am Rücken, danke vielmals, lieber Philipp, und am Rücken dann natürlich die Hauptarea, die es zu schützen gilt, die Wirbelsäule.
Okay, and then we have a new model that we are presenting still there. So
Absolutely.
please come there.
Yeah,
later on.
it's a good teaser as we have 5 minutes left and then it's lunch
Okay.
break anyway.
So we collect a request from a transport company that has many people that work to unload and unload the truck, and many times they work pulling a bell and then fall on the back. So we created this model and call it back, and it's certified for protection on the back, and also have a cover for the head in case you fall down. For this reason, this new model is less compatible with your harness because you must wear it over your harness, and that's why we suggest a 90% usage without harness. You can still use it over your harness in case you work, I don't know, for example, over a platform, elevable platform, because could be that you jump out and then it's possible that you pendle and hit on the, but hope not.
All clear? We
Clear?
can read what the model is about. It's called Back. Haben wir alles verstanden bzw. gelesen. Thank you very much.
Okay, so quick recap about the product. When you have to wear it, always close your closure, otherwise this will move and not protect exactly when it's allowed. Don't wash in washing machine. It's always better to say, because the electronic in the washing machine get out. And what else? Einfach, easy, because if it's not easy, people will not use. So, thank you.
Thank you. Grazie mille.